Alright, so I have just left Kampala where it stops right there at Namanve, and we are on Jinja Road heading into Mukono. Mukono is actually located 21 kilometers east of Kampala along the bustling Kampala-Jinja highway. Mukono is one of Uganda's most rapidly expanding municipalities, known as a city of satisfaction. Its name is derived from a Uganda word of being full or satisfied. Anyway, we are cruising on the back of a motorcycle, and when in Mukono, we'll give you a bit of history about its historic significance in Uganda. So let's embark on this journey as I take you east out of Kampala, Uganda, into the next busy district, that is Mukono. And Mukono has become mostly residential district. I see Jamai stones and concrete. Jamai actually was a very huge real estate company in Uganda. I don't know whether it still deals in real estate, but from here, we're approaching Seeta town. And actually, Mukono is also well known for a lot of traditional schools that you will find in the country. And unlike Kampala, it's a bit less pesky. Interesting fencing poles and timbers. I think those are treated because I see they have a greenish hue over them. Interesting structure. This must be some bit of old money. And we are heading yet again into the distance. I see master industry. So construction industry is actually booming in Uganda. And this kind of building blocks shows you that there's a lot of need for building materials. I see culverts, so these people deal in concrete and masonry materials. It's a great place to be. Alright, and just imagine there's no traffic on this road. So one would expect there to be no traffic on this road, but yeah, with trucks I think it is inevitable. And let's head and have a look at Mukono. But for now we are approaching Seeta, and I think that is also still industry, warehouses, China Star Construction Africa. This is a swamp. It used to have a lot of brick manufacturing, but I see we are long disappearing from this area. Interesting church, Nigeria Seeta Victoria Church. Yeah, I see a few bricks remaining here, but I think that's the only few that I can see. And I've got property brokers. It is non-master, small construction material by the roadside. I think it must be a capital intensive kind of Seeta swap station. I think it's about the Church of Christ, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Does anyone know of those people? I do not know much about them. Could you let me know in the comment section? And now we're approaching Seeta town. Seeta town is also the very town from which you can join one of the most prestigious schools, which is Namibia College. established by missionaries in the 1902, mostly to train catechists originally, and now it has grown to be one of the most traditional schools in the country. So I'll show you the road that heads to that school. It is actually on our right, and the road is coming back to life as they left the University of Uganda in Namanve. Yeah, so this is the road that takes you to that old prestigious school. The signposts are no longer see by the roadside. I think if you know, you know. It's one of those schools that cannot fail to have students or parents taking their kids to, because this is well known and has a rich history of alumni who may want their kids to study with them from them. Alright, now from Seeta, the next big town we are going to find is Mukono town. The gentleman who's taking me is giving me a very good day, that there's no reason. So when you're in Uganda, just know the motorcycle is a means of transport also in urban centers to get to places quite easily. I've seen them evolve from things as simple as the man-powered bicycle, the motorcycles up to them, and as such, now we are leaving Seeta. This is how Seeta town looks like, and I have a feeling that Seeta town must have developed because of the needs that the school Namanve provided. So let's continue with our journey into Mukono district. And actually along this way you'll find a lot of schools, farms, and businesses. To Kampala, and also from as far as so Ginger Road that used to actually transport mostly people, while the railway transported goods from the cotton now has taken most of the roles of the railway. So you see a lot of trailers from and to just cause this road to have a lot of traffic jam, as trucks take long to maneuver small spaces. Their gap acceptance is really poor. So more trucks think they're returning into the city. More concrete block manufacture. And for some reason, concrete blocks are taking over bricks, I think because of the ease of thickness of laying them. So you have the people making them, the labor making them. So the people bonding them. I see some people growing stuff here. Finally, most of Kampala's wetlands are now being repurposed. I see someone, they're mostly growing greens in them. What happened here? Did Major guys fall off the truck? And I see a couple of Christians who used to be residents there found some more construction material. Mukono. Welcome to Mukono. Some of the signs do say, and I too welcome to Mukono. Campus, so you'll find it in that direction, and we are soon approaching Mukono town. Someone will give me an offer of my land. Utensils, everywhere. Interesting. I think you guys can see that this is actually very major transit road. Ngaluddewo okusalawo. Ugandan Christian University, one of the big private universities in Uganda. So, no, I think it's not so much of a business town, it's more of residential. And I think this is their main policy. Mulaba. Yeah, welcome to Mukono, the city center of Mukono. Yeah, it is now the city staples. And there's actually a school, this structure called Bishop. This is Mukono. Actually, after Christmas holiday, this is the time that the towns are waking up. Welcome to Uganda. Very great country. Mukono is more laid back compared to Kampala. Njakundeka ku luli oludde Kayunga. So this is the beauty of Mukono. And right in front is the Mukono market. I1. Okay, so come with me. And I'm changing where it. Nyanza. So I've just paid for my ride and I'm in Mukono. So I want to cross over and show you Mukono market. Okay, let me enter here. I've never been here. I've already seen this structure. I don't know whether this is their main taxi park or it is their market. But yeah, let's journey in and see. I think this is more like a park. Did they have an event here, or they are going to have an event? This has mostly trucks, so I think it may not be the market, but more of a parking area. So I'm going to cross over to this other side. Let's see what Mukono holds. Two fridges. What else? See an alley. So I see another alley, and to me it looks less of a market. By market, we mostly know what I mean, where someone can find food stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so yep, we are in Mukono. We're in Mukono, and that is Kayunga Road. Okay, let me first let's see. Yeah, I think the market is behind the other side because I need to buy a few things from the market which I don't see here.
Turn right onto Kampala Ginger Expressway.
So Mukono market is actually behind this, and since I'm walking, but if I see what I need from them here, then I'll have no problem purchasing it from here. I see something like what I want, and that is the bananas. So other than that, I don't know who's here. They are not around, so let me look for someone who is more around. Okay, I'm actually looking for bananas because where I'm going, I cannot visit without carrying anything. So let me cross the street because I also need to buy some bread. And this is actually a Kayunga road, so Uganda motorcycles are everywhere, or motorcycle taxis. So whenever you see a motorcycle approaching you, please hail them because they are not private, they are actually doing community service, taking people around. And for now, since I'm looking for bananas to buy, let me get some bread from the supermarket here, and then maybe a few mangoes. So I need the bread section. Where is it? Bread section. Bread. Do I see? Oh, it's actually a massive establishment. I'm impressed. I need bread. I smell some bread. Hello. Where can I find bread? On their side, eh? Also blue band. Okay, thank you. So let me. I've been told it is around this side. So yeah, bread. I couldn't go bare-handed. So probably we'll pick this. Yep, this looks like it will do the trick. Okay. Then blue band, this is how many grams? This is half a kilo. That's a bit big for me. Okay, it might be 10,000. And that's all I need from here. Alright, so I'm taking this because a friend of mine actually believes. How much? Interesting. Thank you. Well, alright, so I'm out. and ready to go. I buy this because I need some bananas. They are not looking the healthiest, so I'm going to look for something on the street, probably this side. Interesting road. I didn't think this should bring people this side, but well and good. If you're a traffic engineer, have your blast. So this is the action of Mukono Road. Sorry, Mukono. So basically what you're seeing there is Jinja Road heading to eastern Uganda. Jinja, and then this is Kayunga Road. When you reach Kayunga, you could also bend and branch off and go to Jinja. So for now, I don't know what to buy. The lady hails me. Let me get some mangoes. Jebad, Zammeka. All kumitalia. Naye mpo wabbiri kubanga mpo wabbiri oyo asinga kale mpoyo naye kali kakyuseko bayinza olwawo okumulya oba gwe banditandikiddeko. Kali. So I've bought myself some mangoes and it goes into my Tavera, and 2,000 shillings is just more than half a dollar. Thank Nang went. So I need to get myself some bananas. I don't know how much the bananas are, but well, these are just pieces. These people kind of sell units, not the whole thing. It looks. Okay. And I'm looking for bananas that are intact. Looking for bananas that are intact as I take you yet again through this path. And this is Uganda, in case you're new. Feel free to visit. Lovely people in the country. I think all the bananas that I'm seeing, they are basically selling units. Now, let me just go and find myself on Kayunga Road. Maybe there I'll find some bananas. Okay. Very interesting song playing over the speakers. I do not know whether it will be a problem to copyright and all that. But anyway, they are going to be advertising this concert, and therefore they have to really advertise it loudly. Yeah, so that answers my question. They are actually setting up a stage for, I think, a performance overnight. But let's embark on Kayunga Road and see what they have to say. I see banners that have taken my attention, so let me first inquire. Wanji? Mbadde manyi otunda kalamba. Agambye atya? Okay. Nedda akataasa olina okwesigaza.
bino bbiri nenkulekerako sasatu bitaano
naye nga zaatise
kale kola ssatu
saagala eyatise
tujja giringa ebi
mpozi ng'ojja gakyusa
Hey.
kale naye giri esatu
Kojja guno nedda guno
ngenda ku buko saagala kwerabisa
guno kangugyeko
ne guno
ne guno ngugyeko
gujjako kigenda buko
ngenda sala busazi
kale alright so nikabeera nga akagiriddeko so that's the lady to change the broken bananas, and the gentleman is joking that they should even get super glue and attach it on it. I feel like this is a poor choice in bananas, but we will go with that. Neanza. Alright, so let's head and let's first get out of the noise of this truck. I feel like he has decided to call on me wherever I am going. But anyway, they are announcing the 31st night of prayer. Today is actually the 29th, so the 31st is just the day after tomorrow. And it's a common trend within Uganda for people to stay in overnight prayers to usher in the new year. Anyway, I am going to embark on a journey on Kayunga Road, and let's head into the distance and get a means to take us to Kayunga. So I'm crossing the street in fluid motion, and yeah, so welcome, and let's head to Kayunga. Let me find somewhere I can relax, and we start our journey into Kayunga.